Ow. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing 24 hours with my 9-month-old. If you are currently expecting, I hope this video helps you feel prepared for when your baby gets older. I personally feel like 9 months is one of the more challenging stages just because they're more mobile, they get into things, you have to start baby proofing everything, they eat solids, a lot changes during 9 months. So I'm going to take you through Lincoln's entire day, his favorite toys, the foods that he eats, some baby-led weaning stuff, our nursing schedule, nap times, all of that. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Maddie. I am a mom to 4 little boys. Landon is my oldest, he is 5, then Darren is 4, Hudson is almost 3, and Lincoln here is 9 months old. He is very ticklish. Yeah. I've done quite a few 24 hours in my life videos. They're some of my most popular videos. I've done them with newborns, postpartum, etc, etc. I will leave the playlist in the cards as well as the description. I hope those help you guys, and I really hope today's video you guys find entertaining as well as educational. It gets pretty crazy in my house with 4 boys. So with that being said, I don't change Lincoln's clothes in the morning just because they're clean. All he did was sleep in them. He didn't have a blowout or pee through or anything like that. And having 4 boys, I do a ton of laundry, and this just saves me from doing more laundry that I don't have to. So he will play in this, he'll eat in this, and then he will go down for his first nap wearing this if it didn't get dirty during breakfast, which it shouldn't because I do have some bibs that will cover his arms. So right now, I have already nursed him. He eats so much food, so he's probably very hungry. Are you hungry? He's like, yes. I hear my older boys upstairs, so we are gonna head on up there and we're gonna get some breakfast. Let's just go upstairs and get breakfast. Come here.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So every morning when I'm done changing his diaper, I will do one of 2 things. I will either set him up to play with toys, and I will sit with him just for a couple minutes, you know, interact with him, get him going, or I will put him in his high chair if he's like really cranky and hungry, and I'll feed him some dry cereal while I'm cooking him breakfast. Today he seems really happy. He nursed for quite a while in the morning, which we did nurse once. Some mornings I don't nurse him. Some mornings he doesn't want to be nursed, he just wants to eat. But when it's time for me to make a breakfast, I don't like to leave him out here by himself because he will wander. He'll go down the hall, he'll try to go in the boys' rooms, and the boys have like smaller toys, or, you know, Hudson can be a little bit rough with him. So I will actually put him in this huge baby playpen that we have right behind us, and I will show you that in a second. This is the block set from Love Every. This is a huge staple in our house. All of the boys love to play with this. I'm trying to get Lincoln to stack blocks right now, which he's been really good at tearing the blocks down. Down. Uh-oh. He does say uh-oh. Not perfectly, but he does say it. So I try to teach him that. Whoa! Down. Uh-oh. 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 High five. Yay! Careful. Okay, so we have the block set that he plays with. We also have this bin, which is full of fake food. The boys have already been awake for a little bit, so some of the toys are all over the house. This one hasn't been touched yet. This has a bunch of like little people toys in here. Some Fisher-Price animals that came with this little barn that we have. And then these are a bunch of Love Every books for the boys. All right, I'm about to make his breakfast, so I just put him in here. And I'll show you guys everything I have in here really quick. I have his Love Every playmat. He can still get use out of this. I decided to just throw it back in here. He enjoys like playing with the squeakers and some of the sensory fabrics on there. I have a bunch of balls in here that came with this, a little mirror. He loves staring at himself. And then this little thing is for blocks. And this is a Love Every toy that he also really enjoys. Can you push it in? Push it in. Sometimes he waits for me to do it. You got it. You're too far away. Good job. Uh-oh. Oh. So he has that to play with. And then also this little Fisher-Price barn that I mentioned earlier. But this gives me a great chance to just get the morning going and knowing that he's like safe and content in here. Okay, so for Lincoln's breakfast, I'm making him banana pancake bites, and this is one of his favorite breakfast foods, and it's really simple to make. All you have to do is cut your bananas into small slices and then dip them into the pancake mix, coating them on both sides. I really like the pancake mix to be on the thicker side, so it actually stays on the banana and doesn't slide off. And then I cook it like you would a pancake. I'm also going to be giving him a side of some plain yogurt with chia seeds. And since I nursed him, I don't want to give him too much food, so these are the only two things I'm going to give him. Otherwise, it'll just go to waste.
Just like the winners know. Tell me and be honest. Tell me, should I've known that you'd be leaving me so painfully quiet and slow? I try my best to move on, to let go.
When you're so hungry, you try to eat the plate.
Oh, Mama, look it.
All done. Thank you. Try to lick it clean. Into my room to start a load of laundry and just lay out his clothes in his diaper. I don't usually do this, but because I'm filming and I have to set up my camera in a bunch of different places, it takes me a little bit longer to get through the day. So I just want to be a little bit more prepared so the day goes smoothly. But I'm going to bring him downstairs to nurse him and then lay him down. Nursing him at this age is incredibly difficult. It's not as peaceful and sweet as before. He just like climbs on me like a jungle gym while I feed him, and most of the time he doesn't even like feed that much because he just ate. So I usually just attempt to do it. This is the longest I've ever fed any of my boys, and I really do enjoy it, but it's definitely become increasingly difficult. But I guess on the plus side, I'm not feeding as often as I was when he was a baby. Just about done nursing, and while he takes his nap, I'm going to rotate our Love Every play shelf and kind of explain to you guys a little bit more about his toys and that whole system that I use. Okay, I am dressed and ready for the day. Lincoln has been asleep for a little while. I did some cleaning, and now I'm going to rotate the play shelf. The boys are in their rooms playing because it's kind of hard to change out the toys when they're out here because they just want to play with them. So I'm just going to show you everything that I keep on and inside the shelf. So this is what the shelf looks like, almost completely empty. I'm about to put those books back inside. But the shelf comes with these two little wooden storage containers. And then on the inside of this, is where I will store all the Love Every bins. So you saw the white ones earlier. I use these when we have the bigger toys out, like the Toy Story toys, like the potato heads, the food. But other than that, I usually put like these puzzles in here. So I just ended up putting those in Hudson's room last week. I know that I want to use this one because Hudson really likes this. Darren really likes these puzzles, but I can't find this triangle piece, and if I can't find it, he will not stop trying to get me to look for it. So I'm not gonna take that out. But what's really cool is there's like these little like ledges, I guess, that perfectly hold these bins right at the top, so they can't like fall in or spill all over, which is super cool. I also think I'm gonna take this out. I kind of had a good idea of what I wanted to use, so it's not like I'm just like freely guessing. Oh, and I also I want to use this with Lincoln. He is still like too little, but I think it would be fun for him to watch his brothers play with that. I don't think I'm going to use any of these. Oh, except for this. This has all the rings in it. I did end up putting that little ball tower back in here because Lincoln already has a lot of toys out, and I'm just rotating it out so he doesn't get sick of it. And actually, I think I might take this out for him. She did? Okay. Here's the shelf all complete. As you can tell, Darren's like already ready. I realized that I was forgetting the blocks. I ended up like organizing them in Hudson's room and left them in there. I was looking at it and I was like, this just seems really empty. And that's because I had to put this together. I love the blocks. If anything, if you're on the fence about getting anything from Love Every, get the block set. All of my boys love to play with this. They make houses. They even come with like little wooden people, which are super cute. Hudson likes, or not Hudson, Lincoln likes to bite on their little heads. But right now Darren's just playing. I'm trying to get him to put some clothes on. And now I'm gonna start Lincoln's lunch. So Lincoln actually eats everything that we eat, so I don't go out of my way to make different lunches or dinners, breakfasts, etc. every single day. Anything that we eat, he also eats. He's not picky, thankfully, so it's not a big hassle on me. So technically I'm gonna make lunch for everybody and then set his aside, and then when he wakes up, I just give it to him. But them stuff. Baby. Are you ready? Are you hungry? I have so much lunch for you. I have so many foods. Hey. Ready? You stinky winky. Get over here. No, stay. Still. Stay. This is the reality of changing a baby. Lincoln. Lincoln. Don't you hit my face. Yeah. This is actually like how difficult it is every single day. I'm not even joking. Like, it's actually really difficult.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy.
Okay. You ate a lot of that food. How much is in your There's a good amount in there. He is such a good eater. He's still going. And she is still waiting for anything to drop. Are you gonna give her any of it? You gonna give her any of it? No?
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights. Talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down.
I put Lincoln in his high chair because I am going to put on my ring sling, and he's a little bit upset. I'm gonna start prepping dinner, and this is how I'm going to wear him. Right now I can tell that he's getting tired, but Kevin's actually in our room like cleaning it and doing some laundry, and he won't be able to fall asleep if that's the case. So that's why I'm wearing him right now, because it'll just soothe him when he is on me. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm going to start dinner.
I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder.
Okay, I accidentally did not film an entire clip, but for dinner today, I just ended up making some cut up sweet potatoes and ground turkey. I tried to keep dinner a little bit light because I am going to try to nurse him before he goes to sleep.
Yeah, I could do it by myself. This is for salad.
You ready for a bath? Yes.
No!
Yes.
Mama.
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 Mama. Mama. Careful, don't choke him, don't choke him. Aw, so nice. So nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, hug. Okay, gentle. Right now, anytime Hudson and Lincoln play together, I do have to supervise because Hudson is a little bit rough. He's learning how to be gentle. He's just really not grasping the concept that he is like little and fragile and you have to be gentle. And I've never experienced this before because Landon and Darren have always been gentle with their younger siblings. He's just not getting it. So he loves Lincoln though. He's just so rough and very, very, very clumsy. Oh, careful. Gentle. Gentle. So I do just like kind of stand around and watch them play. Yes. I go.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely.
time for me to put Lincoln down for bed. I am exhausted. If you cannot tell, I feel like my whole face just like melted off in the kitchen after dinner, or while cooking dinner. But I just finished reading him this Moo Moo book. I got this from Home Goods a couple weeks ago. It's really cute. Has a bunch of like interactive flaps to it. I am going to try to read him this Bedtime for Zoe book. I think this is just a great way to help establish a bedtime routine. I read it to all my kids. Hudson especially loves this book. So I've been reading it to Lincoln here and there, but he is getting kind of, not fussy, but he's getting like the bedtime zoomies. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am going to be posting more frequently. We've just been so busy this summer, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!